Still need to go through last quarter's financial report. What a headache.
Oke, kita lanjut lagi dulu streamingnya.
It's about time, and the moon's already up. Let's head over to the place we agreed to meet Lauma.
That dream last night tasted wonderful. Thank you for sharing it with me.
Lanjut.
What a nice find. Still need to go through last quarter's financial report. What a...
Turn that frown upside down. Lady Kutar, would she also like these statues?
Gimana? Kemana? Saya mau bawa kemana itu? Saya tidak bawa. Bukan di sini. Masih tidak jelas, Cok.
Time to relax.
Oh, wah. Lah, mana? Bawah.
Turn that frown upside down. Time to relax.
Lauma, we're here.
Oke, sore juga, Henry.
Huh?
Lanjut.
Lauma,
Ternyata 10
are
menit
you?
daunnya.
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and from as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the Frost Moon's emissary and the Moontide Maiden. The first words I ever learned were prayers to the Frost Moon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, but I...
Wow.
Whoa! Your antlers are so pretty.
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow.
Oh no!
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to, like a gentle tide lapping away at the shore. But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, Of course, as the years went by, I learned how to suppress my senses. But because of that, I also had to walk the path. From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, "That, Lauma, is the frost moon, the last of the moons, the sole surviving truth." But I would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it at all? Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. The true moon beyond the sky's veil. The moon is false. I bet there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. At least, am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? Thank you. When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected. And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel...
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for hundreds of years.
Of course.
That's what I meant by concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep... You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Huh? When was that? And more importantly, when were you planning on telling Paimon? Ah.
What did you think of her?
What exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against. Yes. It was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon. I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her, and why she left in the first place.
Yeah? So, why did she?
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf. What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, that girl, born beneath the moonlight. Perhaps she's never felt she had either. The truth is, though, she might have had it all, if only the Frost Moon Scions hadn't let her down. The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon and to a goddess who can no longer answer them. I want to change all that, but with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moon Scions must stand united. Now more...
Lady Lauma! Lady...
Cappy? As Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation.
We'll come too!
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to them.
Cappy, I need you to wait outside.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it. Shh, please. Help me keep this a secret.
She looks much better now. But, Lauma, was that...
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any adverse reactions to Kuvaki. So, now you know another of my little secrets. I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karina's illness reached this stage, but clearly, I was too late. My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. Yet, if the day ever came when the two sides were reversed, could they truly accept it? Hearing you say that,
And if there's anything we can do to help the Frost...
our priority right now is but I now understand that the day I will tell everyone the truth,
Wow! Paimon would never have guessed Lauma had all that bottled up inside.
Hey! Watch your step!
Ah! What's wrong? Oh,
You scared me there too.
a trap?
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And besides, we Frostmoon Scions would recognize it instantly. Alright, Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep...
Oh! Come to think of...
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize...
Oh, you've done a lot for the
I...
Philomena?
It's nothing.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn. Do they really deserve everything Lama's doing for them? Afraid. No. I shouldn't be saying...
Huh?
Why did I say all that? Either way.
Wow, she sure took off fast. Wait, you're not thinking of visiting that damsel light up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you? Huh, given who she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere. Let's bring her some if she doesn't want to talk. Well, hey, no harm in trying. At the very least, it shows we're trying to be... let's see... How about an F is 9.12 out of 10 berries in front? Should be a good mix of meat. Alright, food's packed and ready. This is the place, right? Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Ugh, no.
Akan lega.
Remind me, who are you again? A different one floats by your side today. A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Oh, there goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter. Hi there. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose you are cuter. Wait, what do you mean Paimon's less cute than that floaty thing?
Columbina.
Halo, halo.
What is it?
Gibran, siapa Gibran? Gibran Wapres kah?
What's your favorite kind of food?
Is this a treat? Or... let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the Traveler's cooking, so please, help yourself. That wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. What could she be thinking? So, what do you want to ask? Hey, she's actually playing along! Quick, now's our shot.
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it.
What is...
The missing prologue. What? Huh? What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time, too. It must be important to you.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody, a few lines of lyrics, like a lullaby from a foggy dream. Oh, so who was singing it? I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song. Huh? And the Frost Moon Scions who found me, they had nothing either but hope. Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. And I had no reason to decline. Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith, and in return, they... But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages. Never that sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
Greed and doubt?
O Moon Goddess, forge weapons for us, drive out our enemies, and expand our lands. O Moon Goddess, heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength. They asked for everything, and I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given. If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give?
Pertanyaan sangat bagus.
You've got Pemain there. In those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith. Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. I did not want to read a tampered version, so I simply stopped looking. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon, forever beyond my reach. Like a message carved for blind hands, sealed away where no fingers can find. What's wrong? You should go. What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers, I have nothing else to give you in return. This is the price of running away from home a second time. Running away from home? Is she heading towards the food? Did all of Paimon's questions make her hungry? Do you still have many questions? I know I should offer more in return for your kindness, but I'm feeling a little worn. We're so sorry about that. But Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price. She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family, a second home. But in the end, they were no different. I'd rather not dwell on such unhappy memories. I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa, though it has used up much of my power. So you see, this has nothing to do with betrayal. So, you're just staying here for now, Resting and recovering your strength? Yes. What about these flowers? They have grown in Not Cry for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuvaki. At times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden away. I could sense the power within it, but going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone. Really? Lauma asked you to stay in hiding? Uh-oh, she's looking back at the food again. Paimon's still got some little crumb cookies here. Lauma said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scions, which is why she asked me to stay out of sight. I don't really understand what she meant, and to be honest, it's not something that concerns me. But I wasn't planning to see anyone anyway. If they found their way here themselves, that's hardly my fault. Lauma, the Maiden of the Grove. She is quite unlike any Frost Moon Scion I have ever met before. After hearing my story, she actually apologized for how the Frost Moon Scions treated me back then. She told us she feels like she's been living on the far side of the moon. Is that so? I actually got the opposite impression. She's been keeping her true power hidden away, afraid that people might be dazzled by its brilliance, and that they no longer be willing to look her way.
So what do you wish for now?
I wish to return to the moon, to the home where my story is written, right now. That is all I wish for. Tonight's the night we infiltrate the Victoria's Experimental Design Bureau. Come on, we better go meet up with the others.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices.
Huh? How come you're here by yourself, Lauma? Where's Yehoda?
I haven't seen her.
Seriously? Don't tell Paimon she's ditched us on our...
I don't believe so. Nefer and I have our differences, but that shouldn't interfere with our shared objective. Recovering the relic is my duty. But as far as she's concerned, there's plenty to gain here too. In Nodcry, it's common knowledge that the Curatorium has a nose for profit and opportunity. The same way aphids flit from flower to flower.
Huh. Sounds like you know her pretty well. Still, Yehoda sure is taking her sweet time.
I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Yehoda.
Huh? What do you mean?
As a former employee of the curatorium, I'm confident that she possesses both professionalism.
Huh? Huh? What was that noise?
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
Ah! Whoa! Something just fell down.
Hello, everybody!
What kind of an entrance is that? Wait a second. Have you been hiding nearby this whole time?
I was just,
Siapa lagi? Kalau
scout darn
bukan
it. How did Jane Doe even notice me up there?
main sebentar malam ah, Fanny.
I can't believe I'd only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs this morning. What if something goes wrong and thought I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet? But nope. Turns out they're all completely fearless.
Wah,
Don't they know how scary the Fatui are? Really sorry everyone. Truth is, just as I was heading out this morning, I discovered I'd run out of a super important, completely essential, absolutely indispensable piece of equipment.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, as I see it, there are two. Plan A is we take a detour to Nasha Town to restock. Plan B is we call it quits right here. Disband the team. Personally, I vote Plan B. But
Don't try to solve your problems by running away.
not a fan of either. Then I guess our only option is to fall back on Plan J.
wow.
That's
thank you.
Why didn't you just tell us that was an option?
Come on, that would have totally ruined the surprise. Boss pulls this trick all the time, and it's always
Feels like you just threw shade at
I have faith in your professionalism, Yehuda. You don't need those flashy tricks. Your abilities alone are more...
This Jane Doe sure has an eye for talent. Speaking of which, you really mean that, Jane?
I do.
I'll tell you what, it's not every day you get to work alongside such considerate clients. I have a feeling we're gonna make it. Plan J is this. We find our way in through the freight access on the facility's east side. It's tucked away from view, and security's lighter at night. I've prepared some special gadgets too, so if we want this to go without a hitch, we'll need to work together every step of the way.
Now that finally sounds like a...
Hey, you saying I didn't before? You... Ugh. Never mind. Alright, let's go over what we agreed on yesterday. The goal of infiltrating the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau is to locate...
We also need to figure out why they built the facility in the first place. I'm worried that they've sent...
Well, now that we've got a plan, time...
Not now.
Attack and frosted! Turn that frown upside down! Everyone ready? Yeah? Alright then.
Let's go.
Go, go, go! But make sure you stick to the side. Just as I thought. There's a gate controlling access from the outside. Good thing I brought this key card, huh? Well, technically I stole it. But no need to tell them that, right? Blame that chump who thought it was a good idea to get wasted at the flagship during...
Ooh, is it top level clearance?
Of course, that goes without saying. Look, Fatui Experimental Design Bureau number 183574. Maximum clearance. Maintenance intern.
That doesn't sound very top level.
Never underestimate interns. Even the most legendary of thieves started out as rookie pickpockets, you know? Besides, if it wasn't for this person's selfless generosity, we wouldn't be able to just waltz in like this.
Feels like you're trying really hard to...
Allow me to teach you the first rule of treasure hunt. First and foremost, use
Oh, pantas semua sumber daya. Nice.
I get it now. It's like a pair of light bulbs just lit up in my head.
What did you just get?
The blue light, aka Plan A, is telling me to take the path along the left side. The red light, aka Plan B, is saying although I might be able to switch them to training mode. Their attacks will be weaker, but we'll still be in for a fight.
Can't you just put them in sleep mode?
Hey, I told you, I'm just a maintenance intern. Give the new recruit some time and space to blossom, will ya? We're still pretty close to the entrance. Surely they'll call. Anyway, I say we go with Plan B. Either way, I won't be doing.
If we can avoid fighting at this stage, we should.
Plan J is to call it a night so we can all make it back to bed before sunrise. Okay. Just don't forget, whatever you do, don't let those recon bots spot you.
Okay.
Let's see. No kidding. Nefa told me about something like this before. I can't believe that dumb robot actually helped me out for once. All you gotta do is this, and the recon bots will be reassigned to another position. That way, when it's time to move forward, the path will be clear. Which reminds me, it's about time I taught you the third rule of treasure hunting. Go with the flow.
What about the second one? You skipped that one.
Huh? Did I? Oh geez, must have gotten them muddled again. I mean, the second rule is exactly the same as the...
Guess that's what you meant by going with the flow, huh?
Wait, is this really the route we're going with? Oh well, too late to turn back now.
Kenapa aja?
Water tank!
Wah. Salah.
For the everlasting curse, leave this place.
Wipe out!
You poor lost lamb.
Wah, Rere. Terjalan. Boleh buat kamu aja.
Like a frost in our hold. Forest, protect us.
kau ya, jangan lari kau, jangan lari kau.
Receive my blessing.
What?
Try the frost moon roll. Forest, poor lost lamb. With one heart, we pray.
Water jet!
For the everlasting forest.
Ay, dah dah bisa ini. Yang terakhir.
Water jet! That blows away!
Forest, protect us. Here, stay your hand. I wrote this on myself. You poor lost lamb. With one heart, we pray. Forest, protect us.
Oh, parah. Ada jalan lain. Bisa.
There's someone up ahead.
Has the lockdown been initiated? Move it, soldier!
The lockdown procedure is complete, Commander. That sector is now fully
The night shift. Just our luck. Don't they usually handle deliveries during the daytime? We've come this far already, and they're really trying their best. If I suggest backing out again, got it! The freight shaft to the upper levels. We might have a shot there. Let me see. Huh? The recon bot in the middle's not responding? Stay calm. Stay calm. All set. Let's head down this way.
too.
Don't worry. Bots are way easier to deal with than people. At least they're first, let's find a safe spot to land. Good. That spot shouldn't draw their attention. Let me just try something. Maybe... security verification? With 10 questions? Are you kidding me? You really trust me that much? Fine. But just to be clear, if I can't answer a question, I'm backing straight out of the terminal. No, come on, Yehoda. You can't give up now. Question 1. What is our motto? Oh, I know this one. Question 5. The name of the harbinger in charge of this facility. Let's go with, Sandrone. This one should be... the Pale Star Edict. I've heard one of Boss's informants mention that before. Final question. Enter employee ID. And I actually got them all right? What a miracle.
Not bad, Yehoda. Not bad at all. Guess...
Hey, that could be my personal plan B if I can't get my job back. Just kidding. The Fatui are awful. The bots have taken the command. They're moving off. Let's...
Ada robot di atas. Apa?
Didn't think they'd even cut off the supply. If we can somehow divert some emergency power.
What do you mean by force boot?
How do I explain this? It's like dumping a whole bucket of water into an empty pool so that you should probably just ask Aino instead.
So, we just need to find that bucket of water, right? Huh. Paimon thought you...
Hey! You could have just skipped that last...
Here, bucket...
Judging from the concentration of Kuvaki, over there.
Wow! You can sense that, Lamp? Let's move the recon bots above... Alright, that should keep the alarm from going off.
jalan. Oh. Oh, lihat. Oh, astaga.
Time to plug in the charging component. Up and running at last. Let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Please, everyone, step inside.
Oh, it's so dark in here.
Well, it is a cargo crate after all. No point in being picky about lighting at this point. Ah! Something sharp and pointy just poked me in the back!
Sorry. That was probably just my antlers. It's pretty cramped in here, so I had to crouch down.
Oh, having antlers must be inconvenient at times like these. Ah! What's going on?
Don't tell me something's gone wrong. Looks like there was only... Awkward. Am I gonna get docked for this? Based on the boss's policy of docking pave...
Doesn't look like it's moving again any...
I think we can get through if we follow the ventilation...
Looks like she slipped out at the very last second, just before the gate shut.
I'm so sorry. That was pure survival and anyway, you guys just stay where you are. I'll figure something out. Hey, there's a terminal nearby. Hang tight! Can you hear me now? The duck security protocol has been triggered. The gate must have dropped when it detected a living presence.
Wait, so we're trapped in here?
I'm checking what I can do from this end. Watch out for the laser.
What laser?
Wow.
Oh, we see it now. Good thing we didn't move.
Got it. I think this is killing me. But if I've got this right, you might just be able to dock. But I can't see where you are from here. So I'll need your constant input. Just tell me what to do.
Udah searah jarum jam.
Okay.
Oh. Nice.
So, wanna grab dinner after our shift?
Like this, right?
How about the flagship?
Too far. And besides, we're not exactly in with the locals.
Then how about the staff cafeteria?
Brimming with bright ideas.
We made it to the other side. And all thanks to Yehoda. Well, but the gate hasn't opened. Yep.
No irregularities detected in the duct. Confirm. Just confirm the command already, you... Useless excuse for a terminal? What the? Insufficient clearance? Of course, I don't have the clearance! Ow! Go with the flow, Yehoda. Go with the flow. If the others make progress, that's great. But you can't bank on it. My priority right now is getting my hands on a high-level senior maintenance staff. Only they can access the core sector. But hey, which means there's a good chance even if I can't get into the control room myself, doesn't mean I can't rely. This is crazy, Yehoda! You're all alone. You've got... Maybe that's exactly why. 'Cause confirm! Am I? Whoa, this feed's super clear. This is gonna... Wait a second. Janitor bot.
Oke.
You think Marionette even knows what we do down here? She seems to spend all day either holed up in her lab or out doing the rounds.
Still a mess over there. Go clean it up. Why? Planning to skim a little off the top?
No, nothing like that. Just wondering if anyone would actually notice if we didn't show up from time to time.
Let me see. There it is!
Hey! Why'd you stop?
But, I can see the... guess I have no choice but to...
Sweep up the crumbs by my feet.
Yeah, good luck with that. What are you gonna do when they ask for a progress report?
Sucks though. Finally sent somewhere warmer than Snezhnaya. Yet we barely get to see the outside world. Gotten rid of the dust behind the door yet?
Clean.
Come on! Where's that bot passage when you need it? There! The terminal's just ahead.
Will Yehoda be okay?
Paimon!
She said she'd use every resource at her disposal, so let's have some faith in her abilities.
So, they really...
But how long are we gonna have to stay here?
Does Paimon mean the 2-foot-2 in that room?
Wait, did you hear that?
Huh? The alarm?
Let's go check it out.
This looks like somewhere important, but there's nothing here.
Wih, lulus juga.
Hey guys! It's me!
Yehoda, are you okay?
I'm fine. I managed to swipe a high-level access card and triggered an alarm to drop... Alright, looks like we can control the elevator. Come on, hop in. Let's take it further... We should be able to use the terminal to move the drawbridge. Here's the access card. I'll keep watch while you handle the controls. All done. Let's keep moving. news for us.
Ada orang.
Let's...
Jebakan ini deh.
Looks like a rest area for the Fatui's Oprishniki.
Huh? The terminal's still on? Looks like that good news is now.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems like that alarm I just triggered was so high level that...
And what's the bad news?
The bad news is that so we've got to move fast here. If you need me to run a quick search, say the word. Good idea. Pulling it. Wow. What's with that huge hollow structure down below?
That might just be it. Secluded, out of the way. Exactly the sort of place they might be keeping the relic.
264 pages! What is this? A novel?
Can we just skip to the end?
I'm flipping through it as we speak. Seems like the Fatui and Snezhnaya are trying to harness the power of the Light Realm to build, seriously, insufficient clearance? Analysis of Kuvaki extracted from the moon. It is suspected that there's a link between the Frost Moon Scion's hidden relic and the shattered remnants of the Eternal Moon. Come on, none of this is important right now. Just access denied. You do even with a high-level access card? Who does have permission then? Looks like that's about all.
Based on what we know so far, it seems like the rest must be hidden inside that massive hall. I could sense something beneath the water down there.
If they've gotten their hands on the moon marrow...
And here chin up, Yehoda. Once this job's done, you're buying yourself the biggest nod-crying hot dog in
Masih sumpah-sumpahnya dipotong kan. Okay, let's go. Wow.
Watch out for that defense bot!
It's aiming right at us!
You'll have to use Kuvaki to deflect its attacks back the way they came!
Hello.
It's finally down.
Yeah.
Quick, let's hurry down to the lower level before we're spotted.
Bawah dong. Jangan lupa minum air putih. Ya, tadi sudah. Mana ini? gacha yang sekarang ya. Saya tunggu Plains. Loma nggak terlalu tertarik.
That switch looks suspiciously obvious.
Hey, you spotted it first. Shouldn't you be the one to pull it?
Not a chance. I'm just the guide, remember? At most, I'll help you look for an escape route. They don't seriously think pulling this thing's gonna lead to treasure, do they? Besides, I didn't even bring my smoke bombs.
Iya.
Which reminds me of the actual second rule of treasure hunting. Better
DPS elektro tidak ada. Ada Raiden cuma kurang mantap ya Raiden.
the ground. It's shaking. Wait,
Cuma incar
did the
signatur saja ya, channel sama signatur saja.
Surface of the water? Open up?
Mungkin sekitar 20 ribuan.
This is bad.
Itu pun kalau
This is
dapat, kalau
really
tidak dapat ya.
bad. I'm getting put on the Fatui's blacklist for sure.
Don't worry, Yehoda. You've helped us so much. If they try anything, we'll
Aww. Come on, I was just kidding. I'm tough, okay? Just haven't had the
I suspect the relic is hidden down below. Yehoda, your commission, and I am truly grateful for everything you've done for us. You don't need to put yourself in any further danger.
This has nothing to do with the commission or the danger or whatever.
Ah,
Kalau Gina
she's
kan kalau tidak salah di
blushing.
Enam titik 3 ya.
Hey, zip it. Why'd you keep staring?
Kalau itu wajar sih harus digacha itu. Apalagi karakternya tadi di quest Archon ini, wow, gila. Hydro DPS kalau nggak salah ya. Oh no. No. Ya kayaknya audionya terlalu kencang. Ya semoga dapat nanti Columbinanya. Saya juga kejar Columbina ya kalau dapat sih, kalau tidak ya apa boleh buat.
Whew. It's really deep down here. What is this place?
We're standing on another fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. So this was the source of the Kuvaki I sensed earlier.
Wait, what? So the Fatui had it hidden underwater this whole time?
Iya.
This gigantic thing?
Hydro DPS kalau nggak salah ya.
Yehoda, you've been kind of quiet since we got down here.
What? Me? Have I? We're doomed. How we? Oh, my grappling hook's not nearly long enough. And if someone spots us here after all that
Maaf ya. Ada apa lagi?
Ah! Oh no! That door's opening!
No, please, no. We finally made it here and we're so close.
What happened? Why did the underwater barrier open?
Wah, pengkhianat ini.
How could this be?
Huh? Lauma?
Wilhelmina? What's going on here?
Looks like there's no point trying to hide it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I thought you might come, but I didn't expect to see you here so soon.
You joined the Fatui?
Yes.
When?
Pengkhianat.
The day I could no longer bear to live a lie. At first, the Fatui wouldn't accept me. But then, one of their harbingers noticed me, and...
Sandrom atau Dottore? Sandrom atau Dottore?
Lost them again, that harbinger. Told me to follow the blonde traveler who might visit the Frost Moon Scions. Easier said than done, though. The animals are on alert. Am I really doing the right thing? No. It's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers, Huh? Is that... the traveler's back. I won't let him slip away this time. Wait, who's that with him? They look so alike. They've opened the secret chamber? But wait a second. Surely they're not after the moon narrow. I'd bet... Hold on. If they do actually make it to the final room, then maybe I'll be... If someone's going to take it, it might as well be me. This could be my ticket to join... Yes. And in your final moment of hesitation,
And then you gave it to the Fatui? But when we talked to you before, you seemed so genuinely worried about Lama.
Because I thought she was as fed up with the Frost Moon Scions as I was. We grew up together, Lama. I know you were chosen to be the next Moon Chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that. I saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child. That sense of helplessness. Surely you too must see that this blind, inherited faith of ours is simply If our prayers are never answered, then why keep praying? Do they really deserve all of your devotion? Or are you trapped by the responsibilities they imposed on you?
So those are your reasons for wanting to leave the Frost Moon Scions?
Isn't that reason enough?
When we pray to the moon, we do so to show our gratitude for the life it granted us long ago. It reminds us to strive for something higher within ourselves. But I know that's not what you want to hear. You're right, Philomena. I have indeed kept secrets from you.
I knew it. You don't want to be the Moon Chanter, do you?
No, that's not it. I'm talking about the fact that the moon in the sky isn't real.
What? You're saying...
I've completely lost the thread now. Oh, do we really have to do this here? What if a harbinger shows up?
The pain you sensed in me was the pain of hiding.
If what you're saying is true, then you already knew that the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't believe any of this.
You don't understand, do you? That's the difference between us, Philomena. I care about the Frost Moon Scions. They're family to me. It hurts because I care. And that's why I chose to hide the truth. But now I understand. That was a mistake. My family deserves to know the truth. I shouldn't have tried to hold it all together with empty prayers.
Are you trying to say that I only ever cared about myself?
There's nothing wrong with that in itself. No one would have tried to stop you from leaving. But you did not have to stab us in the back like this.
dia dapat dari dunia pada sini.
If a harbinger shows up, I'm out of here.
Looks like I misjudged you, Llama. I didn't think you had it in you to stand up to your fate. Turns out, you are a great moon chanter after all. But you were right about one thing. I haven't considered Hisi Island my home for a
Bosses, time to go.
I will change the Frost Moon Scions, Wilhelmina, as soon as the new moon rises.
And I guess I won't be around to see it. Say, Llama, what happens to those who betray the Frost Moon Scions?
May their antlers be shorn with silver blades, and let them be cast into the long night of unknowing.
I have honored the ways of the Frost Moon Scions one last time.
There they are!
Grandma?
Marionette has the moon marrow. She went to Star Sand Shoal. Don't flatter yourself now. I'm not trying to atone.
An alarm coming from the Experimental Design Bureau. Interesting. Hey, wrap things up and get yourselves ready. Looks like we might be having some guests.
Yes, milady.
Perfect timing. This job's been boring me to death.
Bosses! I mean, esteemed clients. Sure you don't want to consider heading home first and coming back another day? Nasha Town's that way.
You are a little ahead of schedule, aren't you?
Oh no, it really is a harbinger this time.
Marionette.
So you are here after all. Hand over that relic right now. You mean that thing your antlered turncoat brought us? I have never much cared for trophies given up without a fight. But watching you tear each other apart over it? Priceless.
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a Trimble function, I'd have rattled off at least a dozen screws by now. Or perhaps I've just set my sense of humor parameter too high. Were you trying? You don't honestly believe you're a match for me? Go on then. Let's serve our Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little... What's going on?
Oh no. Watch out! It's the Wild Hunt!
Yeah. Hi.
Let the world collide! Don't be scared.
Up to the freezer. Cast your worries to the wind. Time to relax.
Stars, shine for me. The night is cold.
Sweet dreams.
Don't be scared. My guiding stars.
Let my name echo in song. Bad dreams be gone.
Not now.
Strike a pose. Hello, Moose.
Oh, mine to command.
Turn that frown upside down.
These things just keep coming.
Wow.
Isn't there anything we we can do?
Please, tolong please, bantu.
Don't be scared. The night is cold.
Adalah Frost! Archon, Teyvat, let's go! Time to relax.
Stars, shine for me. Not now. Time to shine. Showing you.
Aloha, musuh! Turn that frown upside down. Cast your worries to the wind.
Oh, use sacrifice to seal them away.
Strike a pose. Sweet dreams.
Is that it?
Oh, at least that's what the Lightkeeper's handbook said.
Careful. It's not over yet.
Paimon! Lauma! Yahoda!
Apa ni? Mana dirimu berada? Apa ni? Apa ni? Apa ni? Apa ni? Apa ni? Apa ni?
Ether!
Wait, what was that?
Ether! Over here!
Lumine!
Ya, bukan Lumin.
Quick, grab my hand.
Bukan Lumin itu. Jangan percaya.
Ether? What's wrong?
Why are you here at all, Lumine?
What do you mean?
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Why were you after the moon marrow that night, Lumine?
Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent.
We can talk about that later.
Tell me why, Lumine.
You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Teyvat.
No.
Ether? But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
We didn't wake up together.
Ya, tidak.
What are you talking about? We don't have time for this, Ether. Look at me, Ether. Don't you want to explore this world with me? You think I lie to my big bro? What a letdown. Go get it for me, Ether. It belongs to me.
I never believed it. I didn't want to believe it. That strange feeling that something was off. I wanted it to be real so badly, even if it only lasted a moment. But you're not my sister. Moon gods, please save us!
Why is this happening to us?
may yet lie beyond the sky, but must we become lost because of it? Standing before you, as a scion of Hyperborea and the Frost Moon's emissary, I say this. Should the false sky above dim the light of the moon, then from silver blood that flows as rivers, let us weave moonlight anew.
Nice. Wow.
Is everyone okay?
I think I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Oh, good thing Laumado was there to save the...
Are you all right, traveler?
Well, that took you long enough. Seriously, how many of you are...
Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon. Totally forgot we still have a harbinger to
Hey, is that the moon marrow? It was that robot. That's Polonia to you, not just some robot. Take it and get lost. Huh? You're just giving it to us? Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So if someone wants it, they can help themselves. Maybe even... So, are you waiting for me to change my mind or what? I'd be more than happy...
Let's go.
Fine by me. Totally. It's finally over. If that doesn't make the most thrilling commission of the year.
Looks like...
Llama?
I'm all right. It's just been so long.
I thought I sensed the wild hunt nearby.
Oh, datang.
Don't tell me you've already taken care of it.
Hey, it's Flint's.
Hey, he's that Ratnik.
Unless I am mistaken, you are the Moonchanter of the Frost Moon Scions, are you not? May I ask, what is that in your hand? Please, don't get me wrong. I've been tracking the wild hunt lately, and I've come to suspect that its actions aren't as aimless as they might seem. When I saw what you were holding, I could not help but start...
You better be extra careful, Flint. It seems like the wild hunt is capable of impersonating people.
Oh, is that so? Funny that. I just showed up completely out of the blue, yet you... I apologize. I shouldn't be making jokes like that right now. Anyway, I understand. Thank you for the tip-off. For now, let us part ways here.
That little joke of his just now sure scared the bejeebies out of Paimon. Are all the Ratniki and Nokrai like that?
They're usually stationed in remote areas and tend to keep to themselves. So, it's not surprising.
No, he's different.
Really?
The animals. They've told me they're afraid to even go near him.
Now it's your turn!
Not now. Hello,
Turn that frown upside down.
Stars, shine for me.
Strike a pose. Sweet dreams.
Make that a star.
Off to the freezer. Turn that frown upside down. A little sweet dreams.
Intel sends.
You're back. I just made you all a pot of tea. Better drink.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been. Seriously, I am never.
Oh, come on now. You even faced the wild hunt and lived to tell the tale.
Wait a sec, how did you?
Huh? Boss Neff, the teacups. Why is there one missing?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves.
Member of staff? Does that mean?
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff, you're the best boss.
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine.
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuvaki sensitivity, I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night?
I need it right now.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means
Thank you. In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so...
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
You're right. And tonight...
Tonight? Isn't it a...
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth? Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need to do.
Oh, yeah!
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the...
That's fine. We're gonna be a knock right for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
Thank you. But there's another problem.
Huh? Can't we just return?
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored.
Oh, right.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel. But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this only lasted 2 days. As for me, I might be able to last 5, at most.
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts Pardon?
Hey! That's not a bad idea! You've always held up pretty well against the abyss.
It's not at all that I don't...
But we're out of options, aren't we?
All right. Well, I'll be right by your side. Here. Hold it in your hands. Feel its power. Imagine you're a lake. A cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
Whoa! What?
How is that? Are you feeling any Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering well, looks like we won't have to worry about the wild.
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but still.
Did I miss something just now?
Yes. And it was nothing short.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked.
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. So, what exactly did you all go through during that wild hunt attack? A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others. Quite different from what we've seen before.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the moon marrow.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the wild hunt, too.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the moon marrow stored within your body for the time being. We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all. Now that's what I'd call a joke. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me.
Hey, we're coming with you! Though...
That alone means more to me.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important to tell us.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's our Lady Lauma, all right.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, my kin beneath the moonlight, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frost Moon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon Scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death of gods.
Kutar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting. Still, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Hey look, it's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me of your coming.
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or something? Hey! Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened, no.
Although what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions for good. Confusion, frustration, helplessness. I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Oh.
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scions' blessings far and wide. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories once more. Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people. They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them.
Sounds like a win overall! Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma!
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask, do I really come across as distant?
Well, maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it. It brings me comfort to hear you. By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the moon marrow? I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. But for now, I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer of finally living on the bright side of the moon.
Selesai sudah. Ada lagi. Masih lanjut, Cok. 2 hari ada lagi. 2 hari dan 2 hari.
wild hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the...
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I said.
Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get
left for us to scavenge. I did hear about it.
Hey.
Huh. Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts. Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they probably just... Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match. Hey look! I know an enough are here in Nasha Town! Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now. Ha! Paimon can even guess what you want for dinner. She'll place the orders tonight, don't you worry. Anyway, let's just go.
Instead of confining themselves the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Rise with the sun!
Familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Pemain.
Whoa, free manual labor detected. Those evaluations could not be more different.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Pemain, friends of ours. They're experienced...
Hi there!
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current... 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. Yeah, well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes.
So, he made the call for backup on his own?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ's a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere and not cry without warning. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn understands this well enough, I'm sure. We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of, and I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in...
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our schedule.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes.
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake Craft Shop. That means me, by the way. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the...
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, alright? It should take, maybe, Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monster. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to...
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished. Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be? You'll be fine, trust me. Whoa, this book is so heavy. You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And
this cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume.
So, it's manuals all the way down. Yup. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
I'll go with you.
Nice. So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool?
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously.
Hey, a little snacking will also improve my efficiency.
Starland specialties are the best in the world. It almost goes without saying.
explanations for things that don't interest her, but isn't Beat Bobita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
I've watched an Effa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port.
Ah, so you're in the...
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew!
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It done? Whoa! It's flying! So, what do we do?
Vacation. You're right. This is clearly some sort of exile.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. The matching result for this symbol is...
Well, as they say, no new...
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all... Paimon's getting the hang of this, and this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh, we need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey, slow down! What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Alright, one final stop.
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work.
Good eye. Paimon's the real deal when she deals...
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting it.
Ugh, couldn't you have mentioned that earlier? A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry, Paimon's, we gotta take note of the flashing patterns. One yellow flash, nothing's maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until the description of input mode isn't on this. Phew, that was a real...
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input... Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now. I've no clue, frankly. But whatever. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands.
You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy. Let's wait for him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put...
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes, the cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become...
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place...
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large disc component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. Estimated waiting time remaining 7 minutes. Would you like a krumkake?
Yeah! Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly. Observation. Freshly baked krumkake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you. Thanks! Things went great over here, too. So...
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town
and I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt Anam. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites...
Righty then. See ya! Bet this huge cannon's a real sight.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you...
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action. Oh yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later. Just be sure not to miss my master.
Checking snack stock.
Later.
Try and stop me!
Is it just Paimon? Or are there more people here now? Oh, and maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their bear... Oh, come on! Why so...
Excuse me, are you guests? If you wish to return to your...
No, we're not heading back to our room.
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that familiar with our ways. But here in Notcry, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channel. Never, right? The curatorium, but if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth. Ooh, Paimon's got a plan. Lauma got Never to help her preps. We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use them. If Never doesn't mention a payment, we can cash her services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it. The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. We're here. Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. But they want something from me in turn. Well, The faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehuda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks!
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via the price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us.
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I... Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer...
What's there left for us to say here?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
More like make a profit off the Wild Hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora? We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally chaos could uproot everything we've built at any... And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nodcry to follow a trail of clues yourselves.
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nodcry the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties. After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability, really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was
But...
Hey, boss, I'm back! Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Indeed they are. In fact, they volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge.
Really? Great! Oh, in that case...
Got a few more places for you to visit, right?
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already?
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto. Huh? Surely not.
Especially... wait. That can't be. Let me see. It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss.
Hey! Slow down, you might get...
Well then, any plans?
We were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are...
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are...
Orang dalam.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained.
Oh no, it was no...
Not even an invitation check? Huh.
Orang dalam. Jalur orang dalam.
Pardon me. I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Are you serious? Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking,
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure.
I spoke to the owner. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need. Negotiations are essentially just the flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from... Demian will assist you. Serving guests with drink, of course. Every guest will have their...
Got it! Well,
in the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest.
Hello. Good work. Now then.
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
Or I'd be killing myself for fucking other things. Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that
else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Hello.
Good work. Now then.
Stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets any worse.
I wouldn't be so
Just leave it over there.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Town will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild.
Here's the thing.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly? Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, and that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Town. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello.
Good work.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have...
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now.
Then come, sit. Dimya. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me...
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this...
So, you've known each...
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly...
That's a huge favor, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save... It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively...
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robot...
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosie have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so... I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crime.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard...
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted. Most would think they lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault. Does this have anything to do with our current wild hunt?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Alright, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you. And that.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your... He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, since he's never heard of the wild hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces.
Huh. That does sound worth noting.
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Come, back to the bar.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new guy? No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Though.
That's since we have a new friend with us today. Let me go over the wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, during a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose.
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and...
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way...
Anything you drink will be replenished, and a single serving.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink dark...
Dark horse. Indeed. The dark horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as you're lucky. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving...
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be something.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.